Podcast show. I'm your host, Andrew. We have got some topics for you. Can't says Logan Paul. So, since you said you right, that's a Logan Paul preference. Now let's talk about the Logan Paul in case I fight. Thoughts? What? Yes. We waited till 6 hours for a fight. You know what annoys me? The second last fight. My lord, no one threw a punch. Pure headlocking each other. Yes. Disqualified at first round. Disqualified at first round. I thought it was just the last. What? But you know, my opinion, yes, it was a good fight. Waited 6 hours for that. Second last fight, disqualified like winner. I'm just shocked. Didn't throw a punch. You know, after the fight, Logan Paul just kept saying a sneeze, and then I phoned up. You know, see, after the fight, apparently Logan Paul was trying to get KSI disqualified. Well, technically trying to make excuses and stuff that... you tried to make an excuse why, you know, why I shouldn't have lost 2 points. In the press conference, the one thing I found a bit funny is he said, "Oh, yes." It's like, you don't know what 9 times 9 is. Is 81, bitch. Aye, but you know, KSI's way of training was actual boxing, but Logan Paul's way of training was math questions. Yep. And his excuses are like, you know, Shannon Briggs' excuses. The same thing. Shannon Briggs is like, oh, he should have never got that 2 points. That's what made him lose. Yeah, that's what JJ said in the video. Should have been disqualified. I know. Yeah, but if he actually won, it was a split decision. He's not even fighting him again. Cause see Shannon Briggs after the fight, he was Instagramming, JJ. Yeah. Try to be all nice to him. But, funny I don't know. Try the lake. You know, I would think, you know what I think was funny? You know, and like, you know how they were taken, you know, at this, before the fight and that, you know, the guy came up to him and said, let's go chant in Welsh. I'm a pussy Vidal. Oh, when I've marked, there's a wee little fishing bit. But there's someone on that island on the beach though, so it's a warning. What? Yeah, it is. That's a body shot. Well, then there's the fishing pond there. The island's clear if you want to land here as quickly as possible. That's a fish though. It's a hardpoint opponent in that. And pick up an item. Yeah, just drop a gun that you have and just pick it up with a harpoon. Yeah. Distance mafia, yeah. No, have one rocket, mate. Yeah. You know, right, what? You want me on a different topic then? Well, it's related to Logan, but it's not Logan generally. It's someone in the Paul family. Yes, Jay, he's been mocking Deji because he's selling his bloody, you know, his blood gloves on eBay or whatever. Just mocking him why he's doing it and that. Yeah, he's mocking him. Yeah. Aye. You know, I would buy the gloves. I'll take his blood, and then I'll make a clone of him, and then just punch him to death. Take his blood, make a clone out of him, and then just actually murder him. I would say Greg. Logan. But the worst out of the poll is Greg. He just goes up to girls and, you know, blindfolded the girls, started necking. Disgusting. I know. Ever comes to the UK again, he'll get knifed. I mean it this. It's fine. Doesn't matter. You know what? Let's change the topic again. Yeah, I'm going to look at some, let's see, some previous news articles and that. There's always something there. Actually, let's talk about Fortnite generally. Yeah, it's been good this season, but it's been extended till February. I think they're doing. I think it's maybe they're focusing on the Christmas event. Or they're hoping on an event for Christmas. You won the game, it doesn't matter. You just love that emote. Use it too much. Aye. Oh, you know, you've got one more week. Next week is the last weekly challenge. Aye. I think they're more focusing on a Christmas event. You know, it's like the Star Wars collaboration. But when a new game comes out that's made by Epic, they always put something in with Fortnite about it. Okay. Yeah, it's fine, yeah. No. But remember, it's extra wood on this anyway. You just gotta keep landing somewhere with quite a lot of trees and just farm fast as you can. Yes. Oh, you know what day it is today? Thanksgiving in America. To all our American viewers, happy Thanksgiving. We will love you. Yeah. Right, let's not swear, remember. Calm down, that's fine. Monetization mafia. Well, Yes, to all American viewers, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy your turkey and your... Yeah, because Thanksgiving is mostly a turkey, stuffing. You want me to tell you what they get at Thanksgiving? You want me to tell you what you usually get at Thanksgiving? Turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, green beans, corn, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, and you get mac and cheese. What? Sorry, but mac and cheese is one of my favourite dishes. No, it's there. It's an option. But you don't need to eat the mac and cheese. Remember, it's an option. But it's for people that, you know, that love pasta. So yeah, you know, they get that, and it's weird how they get Thanksgiving on, it's today the 28th, yeah. They always get Thanksgiving on the 28th. And the day after they get Black Friday. So they stuff their sell for Thanksgiving, and then they go to do Black Friday shopping. They waste, yeah, but you know how long it takes to like buy a turkey from like a supermarket and then cook the stuffing and cook a big meal for a whole like family. Right now, it's daytime in America or afternoon, and they're probably having a dinner right now, pure stuff in their face. We're sitting here, not even stuff in our face. We're sitting here with no holiday. Yeah. It's weird, but... Yeah. There you go, challenge. Yeah, but... You know... Imagine what the White House would do for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Burgers. See, before his doctor said that he's going... You know what his diet was before his doctor says to go on the diet and doctor's orders? Like, it was first thing in the morning. I think it was egg McMuffins or something. That's something else for... it's on BuzzFeed, you know. Okay, I'm going to watch the video, but I'm going to turn it off in volume, so I don't get copyrighted. He gets an egg McMuffin in the morning with a Diet Coke with a straw. No coffee. He drinks 12 cans of Coke a day. Yes. It's Trump. Look at him. He gets, yeah. You what else he? Yeah. No, but he's on diet now, Matthew. He eats like these types of custard creams, right? With another Diet Coke. And a straw. Yeah, he drinks 12 cans of Coke. I don't know why he drinks 12 cans of Coke a day. Yeah, that's weird. For lunch, right, he eats oh, let me see. He eats 2 Big Macs, 2 fish fillets. He removes fish fillets or whatever. He removes the bread and eats lots of ketchup with it. No, he removes the bread and then he eats ketchup with it. Do you hear the word remove? That's just a waste. Remove the bread or the fish fillets and the Big Macs. See what else he eats. It's weird. Yeah, also has a chocolate milkshake. He has a pizza, but only eats the toppings. Yeah, he just scrapes off the toppings in the pizza. And that's what he does. Scrapes off the toppings of everything. I don't know why you would scrape off the toppings. I think he's gluten free because he removed the bread and removed the pizza crust, which has both got gluten in it. I don't know if he is gluten free, but he probably is gluten free. It's my assuming. So yeah, he has 6 cans of Coke until noon, and then he has another 6 till night. It's a Diet Coke, Matthew. Okay, for dinner, he eats a well done steak, lots of gravy, and salad full of ranch dressing. With ranch dressing. And then he gets, for dessert, he gets chocolate cream pie with 2 scoops of ice cream. 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream. That's all he eats during the day. Every day. That's his diet before his doctor's orders, Matthew, so. Oh, I'm the president. I'll have 12 cans of Coke a day. 12 cans of Coke, man. Are you trying to go to the dentist? Imagine he goes to the dentist and like, your teeth's a bit rotten. Oh, I drink 12 cans of Coke a day. My lord. This man has about 16 cavities. Wouldn't be surprised. Half his diet, and then when he went to his doctor and told his doctor, his doctor was like, he was just constantly swearing like, what the you better go on it, and then he gave, I think his doctor gave him like a calorie book or something, and then he started telling, the doctor phoned up to his head chef or whatever, and then started giving him like full-on healthy meals. I would say some of it might be vegan. I'm sure it's vegan meals his doctor gave him for like some days. To be honest, he has a head chef, right? There's a McDonald's in the morning, then he gets like a Domino's and another McDonald's in the afternoon. Gets a McDonald's in the morning for the Egg McMuffin, then in the afternoon, no, he goes to McDonald's in the morning for the Egg McMuffin, he goes in the afternoon for 2 Big Macs and 2 fish fillets. Then he gets a Domino's for his pizza toppings. So what's the point in having a head chef if you're getting a takeaway technically all day until dinner? My lord. If I was like the president, I would have cooked meals and stuff. Aye, unless you're wanting to go out on like a date with your wife, like a reservation for your wife, you and your date. Goes to McDonald's 2 times a day. Are you joking? I want to die. Surely hoping you are. Well, oh, there's only 9 of us and 7 of them. Are you seeing that, Matthew? That's us though. The bad guys are leaving more than us. Yeah, that's 1/9. Trump diet. I would get a head chef every day. Let's do this. Let's plan out our meals if we were president right now. Breakfast. No, I would have breakfast. I would have like... Let's see, I would have like... I don't know what I would have. I would have like... To be honest, I would do what an American would mostly loves the most. For the morning. I'd have a smoothie. I would have a kale smoothie. I'd have a kale smoothie, Matthew. No, it's just a kale smoothie, you know. It's vegetables. A smoothie, it's fine. You know, it's like, and it's like, when... It's okay. Matthew, it's okay. What language? Well, at lunchtime, what would you have? Lunchtime, what would you have? I would have, like, a BLT. 2 BLTs. Dinner, I would have, you know what Trump had, a steak. Steak. Some, like, steak fries. But I would have my steak not well done, no. I would have mine's medium. Yeah, that. Yeah. And for supper, what would you have for dessert? You know what Häagen-Dazs is? Häagen-Dazs. The ice cream company. Häagen-Dazs. I'd have like chocolate cake, chocolate gateau with like a big whole tub of Häagen-Dazs. Häagen-Dazs is like one of the best, like, German kind of ice cream. It's delicious. Already dead. Yeah, we're sweating right now, Matthew. Someone's about to land on you. Now go trooper. Oh, I see him. I'm pushing him. He's dead. He's dead! This... Yeah, let's talk about a different topic, and then after that topic we can leave it from there. That's fine. Topic, let's see. Oh, let's talk about Mr. Beast. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I've watched Keemstar's video. I've heard what Mr. Beast said. Yes, the money is fake. Yeah. The money is fake, right? It's been printed out. But the reason is he rented the bank, right? And it's going to be suspicious. Like, if there was police in that, there's going to be suspicious that there's a free money billboard on the sign and people are walking it with like 10 grand. So he waits for people, he gets people the money, gets them all excited, and then he tells them at the end it's fake money, and then he writes them a check of the real money. So he makes them a check, so it doesn't feel suspicious that they're walking out with about 10 grand like you robbed the bank. Yeah, but it's a check, not actual like money. Oh, there's the guilt trip, landed on me. Come on, get this last kill, we can't let them win. We lost. Okay, that's fine. It's alright. Turn the lobby or what? Yeah, Mr. Beast accused and making fake money. Yes, it's true. But he gives him a check at the end of the real money. Because if the police were standing watching, patrolling around the area, and they see coming out there about 16 grand in your hand, they're like, did they rob the bank? Yeah, exactly. And Mr. Beast does not want that. He wants to make it environmentally safe, so he gives them a check of the real money. So they do get real money, but they give it to them at the exit. Because people caught the fake money in the video with one person and they're like making him feel like a fraud. But since he actually explained it from Keemstar, I think people are understanding now. Why? Really sound. Actually, let's talk about one more topic, because I've got something fun I want to talk about. U2s. Yes. U2s is a company that makes like action figures of YouTubers. And they're giving away a real life size Mr. Beast action figure. So whatever his height is, like, I'll Google it now. What is Mr. Beast's height?
According to famous births deaths. Name, Mr. Beast. Age, 21 years old. Height, 6 feet 3 inches.
6'3". So they're making a 6'3" Mr. Beast. I know. Yep. Goodbye.